Tip number 1. Building threat levels. When beginning a match as Demon, your first priority will be to level up as quickly as possible. To do that, you'll need to know what actions grant the most experience points. So here's a list you might find useful. Out of all the actions shown here, setting crate traps is one of the easiest and most rewarding things you can do to level up faster. So make sure to prioritize them. Tip number 2. Finding survivors. During the early game, finding survivors can be a challenge sometimes, but there are a few things you can do to make it easier for yourself. First, keep your eyes open for notifications. Anytime a survivor shoots a gun, drives a car, or lets their fear reach a terrified level, you'll see their icon appear on the map. And second, survivors will never spawn near the Demon, Kandarian Dagger, or Lost Pages, so draw large circles around those points and avoid them during your search. Tip number 3. Target priority. So there are 4 survivors on the enemy team, but only one of you. Who do you target first? Well, here are some basic rules. Warriors are the tankiest members of the group, so they should typically be saved for last. Hunters have the lowest HP of any class, but will dodge most of your attacks and punish you with their high damage. The leader class is usually a good target, as getting rid of them also gets rid of their aura's benefits for their team. But the support class is probably the best one to target, since they will have a hard time killing your minions and will heal their team if left alive. Tip number 4. Managing Infernal Energy. All of a demon's most important actions require Infernal Energy, so making sure you have enough before engaging the enemy team is vital. Always consider how much energy you're going to need for a strategy, and determine if there's a cheaper way to get it done. For example, if you want to possess a minion but don't have 150 energy to place a portal, you could instead spawn a minion using a trap that only costs 25 energy. Tip number 5. When to possess. Possessing a survivor can single-handedly win you the match, or just drain all your energy and kick you back into spirit form. So when should you do it? Well, first, if there are multiple survivors around, it's important to possess only when they're busy with something else. Make sure there's a diversion around so they won't immediately target you. Second, you want to possess before they can get rid of their fear. Even if you don't think you'll get much value out of it, possess the survivor to get some free experience and damage. And third, possessing a ranged class just to waste their ammo can turn them into a sitting duck for your minions. And tip number 6, mastering your army. Knowing how your minions work is key to success. Try going into the tutorial mode and getting a feel for their attack patterns, attack range, abilities, and their cost to summon. Do the same for your demon's boss, and identify what their strengths and weaknesses are. For example, Eligos has some of the most powerful abilities of all bosses, but he is also the squishiest, so playing around his abilities, rather than his melee attacks, is usually the better strategy. Figure out what your army is good at, then exploit it to increase your chances of winning. So thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe for future content.